Andrew is in Burlington, Vermont. Andrew, get Chris out of this before he gets in trouble.
Hi, gentlemen. How are you doing today?
Great, man. What's up?
Actually, can I quickly say something to Nicole?
Yeah.
Who was the previous caller?
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, I know this is a very tough time in life, and I'm in a similar situation. My oldest brother actually is a paranoid schizophrenic, and my middle brother is a heroin addict.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been rough, but you can get through this and make sure you reach out for help for yourself, because it sounds like you're going to have to be the rock, and if the rock is crumbling, that's no good for anyone. So make sure you're taken care of first.
Good words.
Having been in a similar situation.
Good words, brother. Thank you.
Said earlier.
Thank you.
So my heart goes out to you. So my question is, I'm kind of suffering from paralysis from analysis, so to say. So I wasted my 20s, to be honest. I'm 32. I wasted my 20s in not getting that compound interest on investing or anything. So I'm luckily enough now in a debt-free position, except for the house. And I'm wondering about how to calculate risk, because keeping the mortgage, obviously, as you guys always say, is a risk. But I'm trying to figure out if I can split any extra money between investing and the mortgage, and what a proper split might be, if that's okay.
Well, everything's okay. The question around here is, what is the shortest distance between you, where you are, and wealth without taking on extraordinary risk? Because extraordinary risk is not the shortest distance. It catches you off guard, knocks you in the back of the head. And so, that's where the baby steps come from. 15% of your income going into retirement. Kids' college, if that applies, is number 5. And then 6 is we pay everything else on the house. So are you asking about putting extra beyond 15% towards the mortgage? Or towards the into investments instead of towards the mortgage?
Yes. Yeah, so I'm putting, actually with the company match, it ends up being about 17% towards retirement.
We don't count company match in that formula. 15% of your income you put in, and if the company matches, that's gravy on the biscuit. That's extra.
Okay.
So how much are you putting into retirement of your income?
I'm putting in 10%.
Okay. It should be up to 15, plus your company match then. And then above that, we put everything on the mortgage.
Yeah.
So, and I'm confused about your question then. You're asking above that, should you just keep investing instead of paying extra on the mortgage? Is that what you're asking?
No. So I'm already putting $150 extra a month towards the mortgage, just, kind of making that money work for me ahead of time, since the mortgage is only 3 years old at this point. So I kind of was just trying to figure out, I guess I'm technically at 4 months of savings now, and then anything above that, if I should split it between the mortgage and investing, again, since I didn't do any investing.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You'd get yourself up to your 15, like Dave was saying, regardless of the company match.
Mm-hmm.
And then anything extra, you're attacking to get this mortgage out of your life. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
And so you're 32 years young. You're going to be fine. I think you are trying to vacillate back and forth between, well, I could just keep my mortgage and try to invest more. That's what I'm hearing if we were to sit down and unpack it. But no, follow the steps. Do the 15%, pay the extra on the house, and then now that when the house is out of your life, now you can begin to looking at bridge accounts and some other things to do to beef up your investing. Follow the plan, brother. Just stay allergic to debt. At 30, in the 30s, that's where stupid can creep in, and you start to get that deserve mentality. You deserve a boat, a truck, or motorcycle. Avoid that, and you're going to be fine.
Yeah. Good question. Thank you for joining us, and good words. Appreciate you sharing.